Yes. Hello, one. Hello, all. Blessings and greetings to the global community of Theations. My name is Otium Ondo, coming to you live from Central Nigeria, West Africa. It's always a pleasure to be with you. It's a good time to be alive, and we are happy. We are grateful as we seek the unfolding of mass adoption in this space of blockchain and cryptocurrency, and I'm deliberate when I said it's a good time to be alive because um, recently Central African Republic CAR have adopted Bitcoin as legal tender. And we've been saying this countless times. Chief Abundance have been pointing this out for countless times. Institutions will come in, countries will come in, and this is just the beginning. And now that CAR, Central African Republic, have adopted Bitcoin as a currency, legal tender, watch how the economy will transform. And last week, I was watching a documentary on how the Central Bank of Israel is adding the Chinese renminbi, the Chinese currency, to their basket of currencies that they already have: the US dollar, the Great British Pound, the Euro, and now they are adding the Chinese renminbi as their basket of currency. In the same vein, countries that are adopting Bitcoin as legal tender now will have to adopt other cryptocurrencies too as legal tender, as a basket of currencies that have value. I tell you, Theations. And that is why I say it over and over again. Each time I introduce somebody to TACC and they buy at least just one coin, I feel grateful. I feel happy. I feel fulfilled. And yesterday I traveled for an event in Makodi, a book launch. And coming back, uh, we are in the car and we're discussing about issues that are affecting us as a people. So in the car, I was trying to educate people that it's time we start to speak out for our right as a people, and it's time for us to start bringing to the table solutions that will solve that will ease our problem as a people. Somebody was trying to say that the government of the day is bad. If you try and talk, they will kill you. And I told them, if you haven't found people who are afraid of death are people who haven't found their purpose. As it is now, I'm ready to go 6 feet below. I'm ready to die for what I believe in. Right? If I die now, I die for field, man, because I've been part of a revolution that will change the world for eternity. TACC will be, and people will come and watch this video. TACC will be here for thousands of years. The children who are adopting now will come and watch this video. They will remember somebody, a group of people that have stood in the gap on their behalf to put one of the most precious gifts in their hands, of which they know they won't be able to help themselves. Those who are engaging in the school mass adoption, congratulations, you are writing your names on the sands of time. What you are doing will outlive you. We are breaking generational curses. Our families will know no poverty. And TACC has, I think before the end of today, TACC is going to bond 97.5 of our total coin. Imagine somebody having even 1,000 TACC coins. Imagine what you would do. Imagine where TACC is trading at $50,000 per coin is doable. We will do it. It's not a question of when. It's not a question of if. It's a question of when. And it's a good time to be alive, to touch lives. I listened to the audio of Mr. Abundance. It touched my heart. If institutional investors should come in with that huge sum of money and buy the cryptos on the market, a lot of our people are going to miss out for the second time. Can't we see? Our people haven't evolved that much. We are the ones the script keep on saying we have eyes but we cannot see, we have ear but we cannot hear. The script also said, seek above all things, seek understanding. Understand the times that we are in. We are in the times of blockchain and cryptocurrency. Technology is one-way street. We can only go forward. Human beings will never go back to Stone Age. We'll never go back to the old ways. We'll never go back to not using phone. We'll never go back to not using internet. We will only evolve higher and higher. And blockchain and cryptocurrency will make a lot of millionaires, billionaires, and even trillionaires. Imagine a country adopting TACC, which eventually it will take place because we are creating this gate for our people. Our people come to love TACC. Our people will come to adopt tag. African countries, African government will come to love and adopt tag coins. When that happens, how many tag coins will you have? How many people will you have helped? How many people will you have lifted? It's not about I. That is why we keep being backward as a people. It's not about I. Like I keep on saying in my previous broadcast, the old economy is crumbling because it was about I. The new economy, if it must work, it must be about we the people. It must be about me and you, about we. And now let me just share my screen and show you how Wikipedia have added Bitcoin as legal tender in Central African Republic CAR. Okay, so sharing my screen. So I don't know if you can see, but should just zoom it. So you see under currency here, okay, look at my screen. Under currency, you will see Central African um, franc, which is CFA, and you will see Bitcoin here, okay. So Bitcoin is now money in the country. Imagine what would happen with TAC. Like I said, it's a great time to be alive. We are grateful. We are grateful. TAC, we feed the hungry, we clothe the naked. TAC shall give shelter to the needy. Like I keep on saying, if you can't buy more coins now, hold on to whatever you have. You can see, you can check it out yourself. Just Google Central African Republic, go through their currency. You will see Bitcoin has been added there as a currency. So, what evidence do you really need? Huh? What evidence do you really need to be convinced that we are moving forward? So, I won't take much of our time. I haven't done broadcast for a couple of days because of the debate that is ongoing on all our platforms. I wanted the Asians to have their day. And it's a hell of a debate, and I love the conversation. It means we are engaged. It means we are aware of what is happening in our community. And I want to encourage the community of the Asians. Please, let's keep getting involved in what happens in our community. TAC is our own. We must get involved in the discussion. We must get involved in the conversation. Everything in TAC affects you and I. So don't just sit back and say, I don't want to talk, I don't want to contribute. Say whatever you want to say that you think can move TAC forward. Be part of the debate. Let's hear your voice. Let's hear from you. And not just that, let's keep expanding the base. Thank you very much. TAC continues to go uphill. Peace.